with Chef Nino today. He's live with us on Studio 10. Hey, how are you?
We are live, yes indeed.
And we are, if you heard Joe and I like coughing and sniffling, it's because we were inhaling Hatch chili peppers.
We have a good show today. Thank you for watching. It's always a privilege to be in the Fox 10 studio. This is really something to see.
Yeah,
I never get over it. I mean,
it's fun.
Yeah, and then so it goes to the antenna and then the things and to people's homes. Really, that's fascinating.
It's science, you guys, and we're
like
glad
really
it's working.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, it's Hatch chili season. Look at these beautiful Hatch chilies, and we're going to make a Hatch chili pepper glaze, and we're going to put over one of Rouse's beautiful ribeyes right there, and it is delightful.
Yum. Yeah, so we are making a variety of Hatch chili pepper recipes today and in the next couple weeks because they are in season right now, as you said. For folks who have not tried a Hatch chili pepper, tell me about the spice. What's the flavor like?
Yeah, okay, so as it goes up, a bell pepper.
Right.
No heat at all.
Yeah.
You know, and this go to a banana pepper, and then a Anaheim, and then a poblano, a little more heat. And then you got your Hatch chilies, all right? And then you got your jalapenos and habanero, okay. So this is medium heat.
Right.
The heat's gonna rise quickly, but stop.
And it depends on which, like literally which Hatch chili pepper you pick out of the store, right? Because if they're red and
the older they are, the hotter they are.
Yeah.
When they start getting marks, because these are relatively new, they haven't been on the vine very long, so these are going to be milder, hotter, going to be more red, turning color, and kind of those brown, kind of wrinkly stripes.
You know a lot about the Hatch chili pepper.
I love
Hatch
chilies, man. This is like revolutionary.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get started. You already made your steak over here. We're talking about the glaze this morning, so we're going to start with some butter. Yeah,
and also Hatch chili peppers come and go for about a month.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you can use any pepper you want. Just substitute the Hatch chilies, okay? And with that butter, we're going to put some red bell pepper, green bell pepper, all right? And I'm going to put the Hatch chilies in there. What I did, I roasted them ahead of time. That's what y'all were smelling, okay? Yeah. So let me go ahead and turn this down here.
Yeah, it sounds really good. So this is really an easy glaze. I know we're putting it over a piece of meat this morning. What other ways can we use this glaze?
Some people like, you know, put some cream cheese on top of it, and you can use it as a dip for our nice piece of roasted pork. And you know, a sauce or a glaze, it'll take the ordinary and make it extraordinary, and the mundane miraculous. And as a restaurant consultant, we write recipes for restaurateurs by adding a topping or a glaze or a sauce, and you spend a little bit extra just to have that nice feeling topped with a nice sauce.
Okay, nice feeling and a nice sauce. That's what we're making today in the kitchen with Chef Nino. When we come back, what are we doing next?
We're going to finish it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
No, what we're going to do, we're going to show you the science behind it by adding the vinegar and the fruit pectin and the sugar. Really, you're going to have a nice glaze right before your eyes, and you can do this. You can jar it up, and you can keep it in your refrigerator for several weeks.
Nice. Yeah, something to remember. The recipe will be finished today by 10 a.m., Joe.
We are back in the kitchen with Chef Nino from Rouse's. So Chef Nino, good news. Again, my boss confirmed my paid summer sabbatical for 2026. But we also learned that he's from Hatch, Texas, home of the Hatch chili.
Is that ironic?
How about that?
And he was telling us all about how they grow it and harvest it, and
he sounded like Bubba from Forrest Gump.
Yeah, he just kept on and on.
Hatch shrimp, hatch this, hash salad, hash freezer. It just went on and on. All right.
Well, folks, take a good look. This is his last show, and we're looking for a replacement.
It's been real. I'll just take the elevator out. All right.
That's funny, man.
So what are we working on this morning?
This is a farewell tour.
Yep.
Yes, sir. We're doing the Hatch chili glaze. Okay, in butter we sauteed the bell peppers and the Hatch chilies. Okay, we roasted them first. I like that roasted flavor. All right. Now we're gonna put in half a cup of vinegar, a little bit of Cajun seasoning.
Not just any old Cajun seasoning.
Adrenaline, yes, sir.
Chef Nino's adrenaline Cajun seasoning.
Yes, sir. Let me go ahead and turn that up a little bit. And I'm doing half a pack of Sure Gel. It comes in 1.75 ounce, and you're going to put a half a pack in there.
Sure Gel?
Yeah. It's called fruit pectin. That's right. All
so
right.
what's the so that's kind of like to thicken it up and add a fruity flavor? Is that what we're doing?
No fruity. It's made from fruit, but and we're doing 2.5 cups of sugar.
By the way, Hatch, New Mexico, I'm told, not Hatch, Texas.
Oh, okay. I failed geology.
No one said we were smart, but we can sure make a cooking segment.
We ain't the best, but we sure is the cheapest. Okay, so yeah, what that's gonna do is thicken it up, and I put the sugar, and as this all melts down, it's gonna be a glazed jelly type consistency.
Yeah, I like that.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, so we're gonna let that simmer down, and then we're gonna plate it, and you're gonna put that right on top of this steak?
Right on top of the steak. We needed something to put the glaze on, okay? So I'm gonna heat that up a little bit. You wanna kind of keep stirring it, and make sure that sugar is all incorporated in there.
And real quickly, I'm guessing that looks like a ribeye. Tell us about the steak and the meat selection at Rouse's.
Man, let me tell you something. I'm proud of Rouse's meat section.
Yeah.
I'm a I eat a lot of beef, okay?
Yeah, big words, no. Beef, yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
But anyway, the selection of beef and pork, if you want it aged, if you want prime, whatever quality you want, you can get it hand cut, whatever thickness you like. Really, slow down and go look at that beautiful meat case that's there. Tomahawk steaks, ribeyes, big old porterhouse steaks. You know what I'm saying?
Big old porterhouse steak.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about bayou size. Yeah, and I love it. I like throwing them on the grill, and you can saute it.
All right,
Alfredo.
I think we're done with this one. As the last show for both of us, we're all good. Chelsea, we're going to toss it over to you.
Welcome back to the kitchen with Chef Nino, and today we are working on a Hatch chili pepper glaze that will go over a nice steak. Good morning.
I want you to try this.
I will gladly try it.
Okay, this is the glaze, and give me your honest opinion.
Okay, is
and
it warm?
the camera's on. Oh, careful. Yeah.
It's nice. A perfect hint of like sweetness, and then the heat is very warm but slow. You know?
Not overpowering.
And it's not a lot of heat, yeah. So if you're not a spice lover, you'll probably love this.
And now what I want to do, I want to cut you a piece of meat here, and I'm using the cap of the ribeye. Did you know that's the most tender part of the ribeye?
I didn't.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a whole different part of the ribeye.
Right.
And I'm going to cut a couple pieces.
Okay.
Not that one, this one here, this one. And I want to put some of that chili glaze on top, and I want you to try it.
I will gladly try it. Yeah, so if you're just now joining us, the Hatch chili peppers are in season right now. They're only in season for what, about a month?
About a month. Yeah.
So something to try if you haven't. At Rouse's, they've got lots of them. But again, they're not too spicy if you pick the right one. But if you want them to be a little spicy, then they can be.
Try the cap of the ribeye.
I see someone sneaking over here.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's the Joe.
Try this.
You're standing right there staring at us. I know you wanted to try it. I'll try it.
Try it. There we
Wow.
So good?
go. Here, let me.
Oh, yeah, I can. Okay.
That's amazing.
So good.
Brother, Hatch chili glaze. Check it out. This recipe you want to add to your repertoire. Even though Hatch chili comes and go, you can do it with jalapenos, poblano, but this is the glaze you want to. You can put it in a resealable jar. Yes, sir. And you can put it in your refrigerator. It's good for a few weeks. It's really nice. Ain't that something? Oh, I know. Hey. Not every recipe he comes out the woodwork, but when there's steak, you can guarantee you Joe comes over there.
It's really nice, though. It is a nice topping where you just have your typical marinated steak. This is, like you said, just another level of flavor to that.
I think when I take my summer sabbatical in 2026, I'm going to have a lot of Hatch chili glazed steaks.
I think you will, yes, sir. Mr. Passive Aggressive Behavior.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, indeed.
All right, a good guy, Joe
right
Emer,
here,
he is. Chef Nino, we will see you Thursday on Studio 10.
Thank y'all.
Jen, we've got a piece of steak for you. I was gonna say, I think Joe might take it all before I could check that out.